What is up, my Tickle Me crew? This is Chad here, and welcome guys to another live Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. So today's battle is against Nadhir. I think that's how you say your name. He's a guy from my Twitter, and again guys, if you guys would like to battle me, the best place to find battles with me is on Twitter. So links, as always, are in the description below of all of my videos. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit battle start and see what Nadhir is bringing to the battle today. He asked for an OU battle, but I am bringing a UU team. So, wow, his team is actually pretty freaking powerful. I've actually never seen a Wobbuffet competitively, so this should be interesting. He's bringing the Charizard Wobbuffet, Conkeldurr, Weezing, Gliscor, and the Blissey, I believe is how you call that. Yeah, Blissey. While I'm bringing the Uxie, Gogoat, Magneton, Swagmire the Quagsire, Hot Pocket the Rotom Heat, and Meloetta. So, obvious threats on his team, definitely the Gliscor, Conkeldurr, Charizard. It's probably an X. Wobbuffet can be scary. I have never seen one. I mean, I know what it does, but that'll be interesting to deal with. Weezing's bulky as hell, and Chansey, or rather Blissey, is bulky as hell. As far as leads go, maybe he'll lead off with the Gliscor. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with Swagmire, and I think we'll lock that in. And let me go ahead and take a picture of his team real quick before I forget. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and lock that in, and we'll see how this battle goes. I don't even remember what tier Blissey's in. I think it's UU. I think Chansey and Blissey are in the same... No, why would it be UU? They're probably OU, for sure. Yeah, I think Blissey and Chansey are OU. But anyway, we're going to lead off with Swagmire, as he does decide to lead off with the Blissey, so this could be a pain in the ass, especially if he has Toxic, which he probably does, as I think most Blissey do. I think what I'm going to do is... I am going to predict the Toxic, and I'm going to switch out into Magnezone, or not Magnezone, Magneton. And we'll see what he's going to go and do from there. Nope, he's actually going to switch out himself, so what's he going to go out into? Maybe the Conk? Actually, he brings out Wobbuffet. So, interesting. Now, Wobbuffet is very, very scary because these things, they pack Counter and Mirror Coat. And basically what those moves do is they redirect all the damage they take, and they hit the opponent with 2 times the damage that they take. So, definitely afraid of this Wobbuffet. I don't know exactly how I'm going to deal with this. I am really terrified of this Wobbuffet right now. Oh, and he has Shadow Tag. I can't even switch out. Are we serious right now? I forgot about that. Oh my god. Wow, this sucks, man. I'm just going to go for Signal Beam. It's super effective. I know he's going to take me out. I mean, this is obviously not going to kill him, because Wobbuffet's really bulky and stuff, but... He does go for Mirror Coat. Man, I can't even switch out. Oh, that's going to knock me out in one shot. This Wobbuffet is a monster. I'm going to bring out my Meloetta here. And... I can't believe this man brought a Wobbuffet. I'm going to go for Knockoff. Because he's probably predicting me to go for a special attack. And Knockoff doesn't even do much damage at all. Wow, and oh my god, he predicted that! And he went for Counter! This man is making the plays! Oh my god! This man is making the plays! I'm gonna go for a Relic Song here. I'm hoping he goes for Counter this turn. Please go for Counter. Please go for Counter. Please go for Counter. Please go for Counter. Yes! Alright, thank god. Oh my god. This man was making the plays. Wobbuffet was scary as shit. And I lost my Magneton. That sucks. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe he predicted that. That's insane. That is fucking insane. He brings out the conch now, and this thing is scary. He's probably going to go for like a knockoff. I definitely think he's going for knockoff. Maybe even the Mach Punch. I'm going to switch out into Swagmire here. God, I can't get over it. He predicted my Meloetta to change forms and went for the counter. He predicted the physical attack from Meloetta. That's insane. That is amazing. Props to you, sir. Props to you. Oh my lord. That was truly probably the best play this entire game so far. And we see that his conch has the Flame Orb. So he's going to get... Actually, does he get an attack boost? Because my Quagsire has Unaware. I'm not sure if Guts works with Unaware. So I'm going to definitely go for a stockpile here. I'm still just blown away by that play earlier. That's insane. He goes for knockoff. It's going to unfortunately get rid of my leftovers. But that's fine. Now at least I have some knockoff fodder. So hopefully he won't knock off any of my other Pokemon's items. Burn's going to do residual damage every turn, so that's nice. I think I'm going to have to go for a recover here, as it looks like he's going to switch out, because he's not really doing much to me. Conkeldurr is probably the biggest threat on his team, as far as I can tell. And then, obviously, Blissey is pretty scary too. I don't really have too much to deal with Blissey. As he goes for the knockoff again, I'm really not sure why. Maybe he thought I would switch out. But nah, I'm just going to go for the recover here, and he's going to get another return of residual damage from the burn. I would say for him, it would probably be better if he starts going for Drain Punch, just to get some HP back from that burn. But I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to go for another stockpile, as he does go for Drain Punch here. So Drain Punch should do a little bit more damage than knockoff, as it does. And we're going to be at +2 defense, +2 special defense here. Now if he brings in Blissey here, I could be in a pickle, because Swagmire doesn't have too much that it can do to Blissey. I'm gonna have to go for recover again, and I'm just gonna have to keep switching between recover and stockpile, as he is gonna switch out, and I could see maybe Blissey coming in. Nope, he actually brings in Weezing. Unfortunately, Weezing has Levitate, so I'm not going to be able to smack him with an Earthquake. That kind of sucks. But we're at +2 defense and special defense, so I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go for Scald here, as he has Clear Smog on his Weezing. So I definitely need to remember that. That's going to get rid of all of my stat changes. So now I'm basically at regular defense and special defense, as that Scald does a lot. Okay, that was a crit. I was about to say, that Scald did so much more damage than I thought. But I'm just going to go for a burn here. I got a nice chunk of damage on that Weezing. Weezing is a problem just because it's so physically defensive. And I gotta say, that is a nice wall core that you have going on. Weezing and Blissey work well together, because Weezing resists all of Blissey's weaknesses. Well, Blissey only has one weakness, which is fighting, but Weezing resists it, which is really nice. And plus, most fighting type moves are physical. So Weezing and Blissey are a great combination. And Weezing's weakness is Psychic, I believe, is the only weakness since he has Levitate. Most Psychic attacks are special, and Blissey is a great... Blissey is a fantastic special wall, so they work incredibly well together. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for another Scald and take out the Weezing, as he's actually going to preserve his Weezing. I guess that's a good play, yeah. If we could get a burn on the Blissey, that would be cool. Although, I mean, it's not a big deal, because as soon as he switches out, his burn's gone anyway, because he has Natural Cure. All Blisseys have Natural Cure. It gets rid of status ailments. So, right now we're in kind of a predicament. I need a safe switch into Meloetta just so I can get a Drain Punch off. If I can Drain Punch the Blissey and get a lot of HP back, that would be good because I kind of need Meloetta. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring out Hot Pocket here. And I think he's probably going to go for like a Toxic or maybe a Thunder Wave. Predicting the switch. Nope, he goes for Seismic Toss. Okay. So that's going to do 50 damage flat. Which I'm okay with. I actually have Pain Split on this Rotom. It's more of a defensive Rotom set. So if he wants to whittle away at my HP, I say let him. Because I can always just Pain Split and get a lot of HP back. And also do a bunch of damage to him. So what can I do here? I'm going to T-Wave the Blissey, and again, I know he has Natural Cure, but the possibility of him not being able to move is really nice. As he actually goes for Thunder Wave. I don't know why, because I'm an electric type, but yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Volt Switch here, and because he has T-Wave, that tells me he probably doesn't pack the Toxic, which is really nice. I'm going to Volt Switch, and I'm going to pray that he gets fully paralyzed here. Because I'm going to bring out Meloetta. I'm going to pray to God that he gets fully parried here. And I'm going to go out into Meloetta. If he doesn't, that sucks. I'm going to lose Meloetta. Please get fully parried. Nope. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose Meloetta here. That was a really risky play on my part. Probably shouldn't have done that, but... see, now I don't know what I can do to Blissey. Man, that was a really stupid play on my part. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out Uxie here, and I'm just going to start setting up Calm Minds. Should I go for Sub? I'm going to go for Sub. And if he gets fully parried here, that would be incredible. He's actually going to switch, so I'm going to get a free sub up. So that's not bad at all. He brings in Wheezing, of all things. I'm really not... I'm confused why he brought in Wheezing. Why would you bring in Wheezing? Maybe he carries Explosion or something? But I'm behind a sub now. I don't understand that play. But I'm just going to set up a Calm Mind, and we'll see what happens. I'm really confused. Why would you do that? Goes for Sludge Bomb. I actually resist that. I don't know if that'll break my sub. It doesn't break my sub. Awesome. That is fantastic. Uxie, I think, is going to come in clutch here. Uxie could possibly be my win condition. I actually pack the Psyshock, which hits on the defensive side rather than the specially defensive side. So basically, Uxie is my check to the Blissey, as he brings in Blissey now, surprisingly. And I think from here, I basically just have to attack. I feel like he's going to break my sub here. You know, I'm going to go for one more Calm Mind, and he's going to break my sub with a Seismic Toss. And I guess I'll just have to go for Psyshock from this point on. Yeah, let's set up one more Calm Mind, because we are behind the sub. So that'll put us at +3 attack, or sorry, +3 special attack, +3 special defense. And we'll hit him on the defensive side. And of course, since he's not a Chansey, he's a Blissey, he does not pack the Eviolite because he can't. So that's really going to help here. As Blissey has Garbo defense. Like, I think its base stat is like 5 or 10. That's pretty pathetic. But we're going to see how much this Psyshock does. It should do a decent amount. I mean, I'm fully invested in special attack. I'm Modest Nature. I'm at +3. It takes out the Blissey in one hit. That is fan-fucking-tastic. That is fantastic. Uxie is going to come in clutch right here. I needed that so bad. Alright, he's going to bring out the Gliscor here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up another sub. As he goes for the knockoff. Interesting. But he does outspeed, unfortunately. which kind of sucks. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Giga Drain just to get a lot of HP back. I'm at +3, so it should do a decent chunk to Gliscor. I'm not expecting it to kill at all. It's going to be a neutral hit because Gliscor is ground and flying. So it should do a decent amount, I would say. Yeah, that does a lot. Okay. So Giga Drain's definitely the way to go. I didn't go Psyshock there because Gliscor has a monstrous defense stat. But yeah, Giga Drain definitely the way to go here. And Knockoff's not going to do as much damage because he already knocked off my item. So yeah, Knockoff's not going to do much. Giga Drain should kill, I think. Yeah, okay, so Gliscor's down. Uxie is a monster. Oh my god. Like, I can't believe this thing's even in NU. Like, I'm using it against an OU team right now. And it's doing so well. He brings out Charizard now. And I'm a little nervous that he's going to be a Charizard X. I'm going to go for Psyshock here. I think I can live a hit, as he is a Charizard X. I'm praying I can live a hit here. Charizard is pretty darn strong, but Uxie has great defenses. Yeah, I'm definitely going to live that, and that's going to be a +3 Psyshock here. That's going to do a decent chunk. That almost kills the Charizard. Unfortunately, Charizard hangs on barely. I really hate to see Uxie go, but Uxie did a fan-fucking-tastic job in this game. But yeah, Uxie has to go now, unfortunately. Man, Uxie did fantastic in this game. But I think at this point, I'm just going to... Who could I go into? Who's the safest play? Let's see, what is your defense looking like, Rotom? 169, so I actually think Rotom is a little bit more bulky than Swagmire. So I think I'm going to go out into Rotom here. And I am just going to go for the Volt Switch. So I think he's going to hit me with something. Actually, he switches out, interestingly enough. Brings out Weezing. Weezing's probably going to die here to this Volt Switch, I think. Maybe not, though. I'm not invested. Yep, that's Weezing down. So let's see. He's only got Charizard and Conk left, I think. Conkeldurr is a massive threat, though. Conkeldurr is a massive threat. But the Conkeldurr is burned. We have to remember that. Conkeldurr is burned. So residual damage is everything here. I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, he's going to bring out Conk here. I don't have an item, so his knockoffs aren't going to do much. He's better off just not going for knockoff. He's better off just going for drain punches. I'm not in a great position here at all. I'm going to go for a recover here. I don't know how much drain punch is going to do. It's going to do a lot, though. I'm not set up or anything. Yeah, that does too much damage. I'm not in a good position here at all because I lost Uxie. Man. Not in a good position. I think Go-Go's my win condition. I'm going to go for Earthquake. I think I can live a Drain Punch. Maybe. Nope, wow. Oh my god, he got a crit! Oh, are we serious? God, what is up with these crits today? I lost a battle earlier today because of a crit. And here we go again. It's like Crit City right now. I hate crits so much, man. They make me so salty. I hate crits. I really, really hate them. I'm gonna go Overheat. It'll do the most damage. We actually outspeed, which is, well, I guess I understand. Conkeldurr is pretty frail. Goes for Drain Punch. He's gonna get a lot of HP back. I probably shouldn't have gone into Rotom now that I think about it. I think Rotom beats Charizard. Yeah, that wasn't the best play. I probably could have done better. But I am gonna go for Overheat again. It's Stab. I know I'm at -2 special attack now, but will it kill? Oh, Conkeldurr barely hangs on. Oh, that sucks. And I think he won. I think he won. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Unfortunately, I think he won. I'm not even going to bother setting up. Out of curiosity, though, I do want to see what my Rotom's speed is. 112. What is your speed? 88. So yeah, I might not even outspeed this conch. And that really sucks. Just going to go for an EQ. Nope, he actually goes for Mach Punch, though. And Go-Goat's going to eat that. But Charizard, I think, is going to win him the game, unfortunately. But this was a very narrow game, actually. It's going to be a 1-0. It's a 1v1 right now. Go-Goat versus Charizard. Obviously, Charizard has the advantage here. But, wow. And his HP is so low, too. That really upsets me. I'm just going to have to go for Earthquake. And he goes for Flare Blitz. This might actually be a double down. This might be the first draw I've ever had. I think this is going to be a draw. Wow. This was a draw. I've actually never had a draw in Pokemon, ever. It's going to say I lost because his Pokemon was the last one that fainted. But as you can see, 0-0 draw. I've never had that happen before. That is insane. But thank you so much for the battle, Nadhir. That was an amazing battle. Uxie put in the finest of work. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Leave a like if you did. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links, as always, in the description below. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodles.